YouTube fam, what's the deal? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm taking you through my morning routine where every day is unique, but the routine stays locked in. So sit back, relax, and watch how I get my day started. Now, since getting a puppy, my routine has become very, very strict. I've learned a lot in these past 2 months of having her, and having a structure and a routine for her to follow, it's very important. So that being said, I know that I have to get up in the morning from 6:50 to about 7 o'clock to take her out to go use the bathroom, because if I don't, I will be cleaning up her crate, and that's not how I want to start my day.
Okay, yeah. I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall. Plenty roaches, no ash, stepping on the critters, jitters going through my spine. Should be used to a state of a poor man's mind. It's just PB no J, Kool-Aid no sugar, boiling the bath water for warm showers in winter. Work cooking, she clean. Mama was a magician, she switched it and turned the tub to a washing machine. Air drying and clothes, hanging up with my woes. Enemies was my friend and me, laughing about all my lows. But it's on, greet me with a hey and a wave, with a real at. These fisherman lines, I catch them trying to bring the real back. Guess it's time to bring the real back. Feel that vibe in the air, fingers are snapping. I am a sinner, said the saint to the pastor. Baptized by the west side, it's the age of the trapper. You're old enough to enter, age ain't a factor. So the youngest be strapped, pointing pistols in classes. I smell the fear and the smile.
So since her breed is susceptible to allergies, I usually try to get her a all multivitamin type of supplement, which Native Pet has been really, really good for that. And then I add 2 pumps of a fish oil, which is good, has omega-3. It's good for her skin, her coat. She doesn't shed a lot, and also prevents hot spots as well. And then for her digestion, I use pumpkin puree. It helps the stool be solid, because who wants to pick up watery stool? Not me. And then I use a yogurt, or a Greek yogurt, organic. It's a natural probiotic, so it's really good for gut health. And she really likes yogurt mixed with the pumpkin puree. If it's not in her breakfast, she's not gonna eat it. Good girl.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improve, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls.
All right, so if you've been watching my vlog a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I talked about in the morning time, after I'm finished making my bed and everything like that, I have this affirmation nook, right? A place where I go in the mornings and I say my affirmations. And I put them out into the world. I talk to God, I pray. I have this nook, and this nook is this little area right here where I can kind of step into and it's a beautiful scene. I can look at the skyline and I say look at the heavens basically and say my affirmation. So for me, this is a huge part of my morning. Do I do it every morning? 95% of the time, I do it every morning. Sometimes I forget and I'll do them later in the day and at night, but I try to remember to do my affirmations every single day. I manifest every single thing, and this is a huge, like I said, a huge part of my morning routine. It must be done. And how I usually start, I say the same line before I start every single time. And you can kind of take this if you want to take this. It's up to you. But I start off, I look at the skyline and I start off by saying, everything I need, want, and desire will find its way to me. Then I go into saying, for me, gigs will find its way to me, success will find its way to me, everything I need, want, desire will find its way to me. After that, then I start to list out the things that I'm manifesting. Solely for me, I manifest quarter by quarter, right? Yes, I want things in totality, but I manifest things in quarters. So for me, Q1, I'm gonna pay 2 credit cards off this first quarter, or I'm gonna make $100,000 in revenue in this first quarter. Stuff like that. So I start to I have a list and I start to kind of just knock out that list and I say them twice. And then when I'm done, I'll end it with the same thing I started with. Every single thing I need, want, and desire will find its way to me. That is my affirmations, my manifestations for the morning. And I do that every single morning. And again, it has opened doors for me. Remember, life is all in the tongue. You have to speak life into every situation that you're in. And when you start speaking it, you're bringing life to situations. And when you do it repetitive and you start to do other practices, it will come true. You just have to work for it. And then after that, I finish off with a prayer. I always pray. Prayer is important to me. I am blessed to be in this position, and I have nothing but to thank God for every moment, every second, every day, every year that he's blessed me, because again, I don't come from much. And to make it this far, it's unbelievable. And yes, a lot of hard work went into it, a lot of consistency went into it, but some of the things I look at had nothing to do but be God. It just God. So I take it upon myself every day to pray, give praise, give it thanks, be grateful, have gratitude for where I am now and to where I am going in the future. Well, let me show y'all the view that I'm looking at. And if you've been following me for a while on the other platforms, you've seen this crib and you've seen the view. But for you guys on YouTube that are just tuning in, let me show you the view. So this is the view. This is what I'm looking at when I do my affirmations and manifestations and prayer and everything like that. This gives you, I'm telling you, when you're looking at this view, it gives you hope. It gives you inspiration. You're inspired to keep going. You're inspired to get more. And just being in this space is a lot of gratitude. And that's why I love this little nook. It's like my own little thing. Now I might add like a little seat here, like a little ottoman seat here, right here in this nook. I might add something like right here, so I could just sit down and do it. But for now, I just stand, and this is what I got. All right, so one of the new things that I'm implementing into my morning routine is the 5-minute journal. Now, I used to write down a lot of stuff in the past couple of years. I just write. And a lot of the planners and journals, like planner journals mix, it's a little overwhelming for me per se, because it almost feels like that everything that you write down or whatever it is, because it's goal oriented by day and month and year. And if you don't achieve those goals, it just seems like you're failing. And so I kind of try to stay away from those calendars, journals, mix. I stay away from them because it's just overwhelming. And for me to get through the day, usually what I'll do is I'll do a to-do list in the morning or the night before. And the to-do list usually just maybe depends on how busy the day is, but just maybe 6, 7 main things that I have to do, whether it be edit content, submit content, make sure that I'm filming this morning routine video to be dropped on Sunday, and just making sure that brick by brick, you are doing things that need to be done daily, right? 'Cause that's doing things daily is going to be the way that you're going to achieve the goal. But for me, I'm a to-do list person, right? And I write notes and how I feel in my iPads and stuff like that. But someone told me to get on this 5-minute journal, and I never really wanted to buy it. But then if you watch one of my vlogs, you would see that a brand actually sent me this in a care package. So I was like, oh, this must be a sign. Let me try to get into it and try to see what it's about and give it a try. And honestly, I posted it on my stories on Instagram, and an overwhelming number of people were like, yo, I love this journal. It's fire. Give it a try. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully let's see this work.
Back up on my grizzly on my body. Yeah, yeah. Ask me how I'm doing awesome. Yeah, yeah. Fake energy, that's where you lost him. If you come around this time, it costs you. Yeah, yeah. I can't trust nobody, no, we all fucked up. I don't trust nobody, only God I trust. Over traumatized, so the squad might bust. Probably catch a body, then the squad locked up. I've been in my head, I don't know which way to turn now. Thought it was forever, but relationships and turn now. And I'm sick of trying, man, I start to feel the burnout. People come and go, that's a lesson that I learned.
And that's my morning routine. By 11 a.m., I'm locked in, ready for work. Let me know down in the comments how you go about your morning. It's your boy JB signing off. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.